road, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
DJ Hall on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Hill. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. That's the 20. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. From the gun, here's Hill. Flush to his right. You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Gary Conley. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 18. To throw is Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. He's letting this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, it's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's Hill now after the interception. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, Hill. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Hill. And it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And again, it's Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, Watson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. 3rd down here.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Steps away to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A final return. And a Saint touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
EQT on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. Watson, off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. Front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Houston.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Watson on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it's 3rd and 5.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Hill. Complete. That's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Went all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really can hurt you. This will be caught at about the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Here's Hill. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
To 2nd and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Hill, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Saints 21, Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The final shot before the break. Watson, he's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson, 75 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taken in the end zone. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Able to power through. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 22, Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it's going to be second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. They'll put it in the hands of their receiver, Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. On the counter, here's Camaro. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Again, it's Camaro. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Hill. Got him in, he finds Sanders. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a first down carry, it's Camaro. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. The last run got a couple, here's 2nd and 8.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Hill. Flush to his Hill's hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, Hill. Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On first down, Watson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 55 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. That halftime lead dwindling.
I love the way you just said that. Perfectly encapsulates what we're seeing right here. Strike after strike, making the big comeback, and right now they are putting the pressure on them in a huge way.
Second touchdown of the half, and that one was a big one.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
14.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard.
This is Murray. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
The ball carrier.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hill looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. To throw is Hill. This throw is going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. Flushed out right. He's going to take off. Oh, no, that's the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. First throw now for the backup Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Watson now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. It's Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Saints 21. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly here, and that's complete.
Hill's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now it's Hill. And a crusher there is Hill. Ball's out, fouled in midfield. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
From the gun, here's Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. He's back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Hargraves with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Rolling to his right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were booed on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.